Most people won't have the chance to ghost hunt with Sam and Colby, so I convinced them to let me film all the behind the scenes.
That church is all the dark energy.
Get their deepest secrets.
Yeah. This is the true behind the scenes. Happens.
Do an investigation on a spot they didn't even show in the video.
Nighttime! Oh my God, you said that, bro!
But the craziest thing is how I even got to collab with Sam and Colby, which I'll get into later.
BTS, the real.
I don't think we've ever been seen during the day, actually.
Yeah,
crazy.
I thought you guys would be like invisible during the day.
We are vampires.
This feels like such an odd experience. It feels like a summer camp. Like a ghost hunting summer camp.
That's what we were trying to make it seem like, you know?
You know what's crazy is when we first thought of this idea, it was going to be like Sam and Colby's summer camp.
We were going to have like merch saying like
was there going to be a haunted pool?
Oh.
Wait, that would be a bad idea. People would like drown in the pool.
So if you haven't watched their video, we're at Billy Creek Village with 20 other YouTubers. There's about 38 buildings on this property. A lot of them moved here from other places, which is really strange, and all of them have absolutely terrifying entities believed to be in them, which I'll get into later. But right now we're walking to an area Sam and Colby didn't investigate in their video, right outside the property, called White Star Mine. But before we investigate it and get into the behind the scenes of their video, I got some questions for them.
Why isn't it Colby and Sam?
I really wanted it to be.
It seems kind of messed up.
Yeah, no, in high school, like, it was supposed to be Colby and Sam, because I'm obviously better. Sam
Wait,
and Colby
why is that obvious?
Yeah, why is that so obvious?
It seems
that's kind of crazy.
I was better in school academically, and anyways, whatever. Sam and Colby sounds better.
I have got like comments that you guys might be renaming the channel to after this collab, Sam, Colby, and Gavin.
We're looking for threesomes, so if you're
my
down.
favorite.
Yeah.
This is before we have filmed anything. Anybody's filmed anything. It's
Right.
still daytime.
We almost never go to a location before it's dark, so this is crazy.
Really.
Like, we have like days and days before like we actually go and shoot, or we're like in Zoom call meetings with like our team, like mapping out like exactly what we want to do, like what spirits we want to talk to, and so it's a lot of prep work, and I feel like a lot of people don't know that.
Do you guys do like any like pre-game rituals? Any pre-game traditions?
Like
before you go
chugging a monster.
Yeah.
I love
Yeah.
Monster.
Yeah.
And there's like a whole crew here because there's so many people, but usually it's just like us and the guest, and that's it.
That's fun.
And so like our ritual would just be like going to like Buffalo Wild Wings.
Hell yeah.
We listened to our favorite person's song.
You know Zach Bagans?
Yeah.
He is the godfather of Haunted. He came out with a song and we bumped that shit before we invested.
Dude, I gotta listen to
There's
this.
this song called In My Dungeon, and right before we get to every single location, we blast it on the rental car.
Usually before I ghost hunt, I do like a little like ghost dance.
A little groove.
If you guys
a
want
little
to try
groove.
it,
You know what I'm saying?
you guys want to?
That's
like
how you
this.
groove?
Yeah.
That's how you groove.
Do
Yeah.
you guys get scared at all at these places anymore?
I would say like overall, it's like more of like an excitement. Like I want stuff to happen.
Like one out of 10, how scared would you guys say?
It's daytime, so I'm going to give myself
That's fair.
a 6.57 right now. But as soon
That's
as
honestly kind of high, I feel like.
I usually get scared pretty easily, so
Yeah.
why are you laughing at me, dude? The fuck?
Yeah, I'd probably say 6. But okay, so that's the thing is because we've kind of like seen a lot of the town, and I would say a majority of these buildings are known for positive spirits.
Yeah.
But there are like 3 or 4 buildings, and the outskirts of the areas where we're kind of in right now that like at night they hear like banshee screams and shadow figures that are said to even have like a more like non-human energy, which makes it obviously like, much more scary.
Yeah.
I would love to hear a scream. I hope I hear a scream.
Should we scream right now and just try to see if
Yeah.
that's a trigger event?
Me first?
You go first.
You guys are just not going to do it afterwards? All right, should I do like a high pitch?
Yeah, as high pitch as you can.
They're gonna think that's actually something.
No, dude. Was that high?
I don't think we should.
Before investigating these mines, which by the way, it just didn't even look like mines, I wanted to get a closer look at their ghost gear.
Is this like unreleased stuff, by the way? Should I blur this out?
No, yeah, you can show it.
Because this is your guys's, right?
It's ours.
Hell yeah.
We just don't know when we're going to release it.
Is this like the box?
This is the box.
This is the one we take everywhere.
This is massive.
I mean,
This is
it's
so
half
cool.
of the stuff. I'm sure you have a lot of this stuff, you know?
I do it, but the box is like 10 times less cooler. I just kind of throw it in my suitcase.
We do it all for the aesthetics, for sure.
See your guys' favorite.
Ooh, let's see.
I mean, we always use the spirit box, which is one of these guys.
Oh, yeah, we should use this one instead.
Yeah, we can use some spirit box. These two are both like, they generate words based off of the EMF frequencies. They both kind of work the same thing.
Is there any ghost equipment that you guys trust less and any that you trust more? That's like crazier when it goes off.
That's interesting.
That's a good question. I mean, we always save like the spirit box for later in the night when we're
it's
really
so
trying
fun.
to get answers.
We
should've brought those out here.
recommendation: cat balls and flashlights, because they aren't real like ghost equipment.
Yeah.
There you can actually just buy them in any store.
Gonna
And you
work,
said you
yeah.
had an experience with these, right? The obelisks.
Yeah.
There's 5,000 words that are programmed into here that they can choose from. EMF energy like makes this go off, and then it'll generate a word. But sometimes, you know, there's a lot of EMF energy in the air and it doesn't make sense, but sometimes this is like so spot on, it will tell
Crazy,
a whole story.
So in this spot we're about to investigate, there's a few things people claim, but I'll let Sam and Colby's producer Will explain that.
What I think people don't know is whether the shadow figure on the grounds is the Banshee of Billy Creek, or if those are two separate things, but people always feel like they're watched or stalked in the village. They'll feel taps on their shoulder, they'll hear footsteps behind them, they'll hear coughing behind them a lot of the time. And then the Banshee could be that, could be a separate thing, but
Yeah.
Banshee's heard a lot here in the livery barn.
Interesting.
If there was going to be an entrance to a mine, where do you think that would be?
Probably one of the lower spots, maybe
Probably one of the lower spots.
maybe in that pond.
Yeah, let's just toss it
in the
pond.
pond. Okay.
Yep.
Yeah, we
yep.
I mean, sometimes this won't go off for an entire night, and sometimes it'll go off immediately in videos. While we wait for that, break out some other stuff.
Oh yeah, because ghost hunting is a very patient thing.
Sometimes we're filming for what, like 12 hours?
Literally 12 hours, and we get it down to an hour, so it seems like a lot of stuff is happening, but we're just like standing there sometimes, like, fuck.
Yeah, like please say something.
Please,
Dude, I
oh
feel
God.
schizophrenic sometimes. I'm like just alone in a room talking to a box.
Yeah, you're like, please.
Let's see this shit, though. This
right.
is exciting to me.
See your
Okay.
little box?
Tear that box up.
Yeah. All right. Comment down below if you'd like to tear my box. All right, so it's going to calibrate at first, and then after, give it about 15 seconds, and then after that, we'll actually know something's okay.
Okay.
So this is just calibration.
Yeah, it does like 2, right?
Yeah. Okay, so do you know what's here?
Certain.
I don't think that should be calibration.
I don't think it was. It says palace and certain. The only thing I researched,
Applet.
I don't know.
I don't know.
In these woods specifically and around these mines, is just the banshee. And maybe the shadow figure.
Well,
So we
people
can see.
say, yeah, like next to an entrance, they see figures.
Mm-hmm.
Remote. This is the
Remote.
most remote part of the entire property.
Wow, this is going crazy.
Remote after.
Remote after.
Would you rather us come back after dark? Or there's talk of a banshee. If you know anything about that, could you give us a word that would describe what you see here?
Do you guys usually introduce yourselves?
Nighttime!
Oh, I just said that, bro!
That's actually crazy.
You just said that, like you want to come back after dark. Nighttime.
God.
Later. Equation. So basically like altar. We were talking about like coming later, and then we just said like the one place that we're worried about is like the church. That's actually the most demonic place of this whole area.
Guys, a ton of insane things are gonna get caught on camera later in this video that you or I can clip and post with the sponsor of today's video, Opus. I've actually already had tons of my clips get posted on Instagram, TikTok, and even YouTube, all using Opus, and they sometimes pull millions of views.
And their reframe tool got even better. It uses AI to track you, which would normally take hours for me or you to do. I used to spend a ridiculous amount of time clipping all my own content, but now with Opus, I can just use all my time to make the best videos possible, like this one.
Opus finds the best moments from your videos, reframes them, and even adds subtitles.
And then lists all of the possible shorts out, giving them a score basically how likely they are to do good.
Like later in this video when we get some crazy ghost activity. If it could go like, if you could walk in a straight line, whoever's here, from that to the cat ball to... Opus will probably rate that pretty high.
And if you guys want to try out Opus, use it to clip literally any of my videos, post it, use hashtag GroovyGavinOpus, and Opus is helping me pay the 3 most viewed clips $1,000 each. So if you want to check it out, use the link in my description or the QR code. Wait, that was actually crazy.
Counter?
Counter sun.
The Son of God, that's the cross, Christ.
You should worry about him.
Okay, my fear level...
Ghost! Worry about the ghost!
Ghost conditions?
Ghost conditions?
Sense. Wait, does this go off this often? Normally this
Dude,
is
not usually. But what's even weirder is we are so far from any like signal. Just for skeptics, can we put all of our phones down over there?
For
Just
sure.
so we know that this ain't low EMF energy. Okay.
Is there like a strategy to like asking questions or like the right way to ask them?
We know that a lot of the equipment only has like one word capabilities. You know, how can you pose a question to get the most out of one word answers?
That's fair. That's
Yeah.
fair. Waves, Bishop, waves, no. This thing's going crazy.
Bishop. That's like the third religious term
Yeah.
we've gotten.
That is a little weird.
We've heard that a lot of the spirits come from the church. If that's true, can you confirm that?
9.
Oh my God! What is happening, guys? We just put down our phones.
Constant.
It's
Fight.
A constant
constant.
fight.
How many spirits are here? Maybe just like a bunch of people all.
They're just fighting to talk? I don't know.
What are you fighting? Or did it say 9? 9 spirits, constant fight.
Oh.
Maybe
I mean, apparently a lot of people.
kill,
hunt.
Fight, kill, hunt are the 3 words. Oh my God.
What does that mean? That's so scary. Fight, kill,
This shit's
hunt.
going crazy.
This is actually going insane.
So we don't know what it is. It's just something that screams. That's it.
Maybe you should scream one more time.
You got a really nice screen, dude.
Thank you guys. Thank you.
How does the average ghost hunt go? Like when you just try to get a lot of activity somewhere.
Yes.
And then do you just do as much there as you can?
Well, usually we try to just figure out the route of the haunting and or something that will give us another clue of where to go. But so far, what I'm getting is something like violence,
Yes.
doubt, and then a lot of it was like religious terms.
Yes. So for like this specific city, since there's like 38 buildings, like our goal here is just to see like what's in charge, like who's here that like rules everything else, or
Yeah.
is it just a bunch of like unnamed spirits roaming all over the place?
So is that always kind of your goal to figure out what's going on?
pretty
What's
much
haunting? Yeah, exactly.
That's crazy.
Trying to figure out what's haunting.
What's
the place.
haunting?
That's crazy.
That's actually
Finishing our
insane.
sentence. That's insane.
Whoa.
Yeah,
It's like
honestly.
you're really good friends, finishing each other's sentences.
Together! Haunting together. This is insane.
Wait, I just asked, is one person in charge, or is it like a bunch of unnamed spirits and they said haunting together?
Oh, they were saying like the biggest theory is that it's a hive mind. Like all the spirits, even though that they're all separate because it's all like different buildings, they come together, and that's what creates energy.
So your guys' goal is not usually to just get the craziest thing to happen. You're like trying to figure it out.
Yeah, I mean the goal obviously we'd love to have things that are like crazy and like insane evidence, but yeah, I mean the goal of the place would be like figure out about the haunting, and or a lot of the time is like allow the spirits to tell their story. Like what do they want to say to the world? Like if they had this opportunity to tell like 1 million people, what would they want to get out? And sometimes
Interesting.
it's like a dark story about like something like violent, but sometimes we get something like beautiful messages about the afterlife, and it's like really cool.
But then sometimes we will go to a super demonic place where there's no nice spirits, and then we just go and try to figure out like why that demon or whatever is haunting the place.
Yeah, because like when we first started, or at least for me, like I didn't believe in any of this stuff. And so over time, so much has happened that's convinced me that all this stuff is real. And now that's given me so much hope that I'm like, if I could prove to them the same thing that's been proven to me by doing this, then I'll feel like I've given like hope to the world.
Yeah, I would say the same thing. It's just like interesting. We just like haunted in general, just
Yeah.
like the
No,
whole
it's
theme
fun.
of it and stuff. So
A lot of people just watch it too for like entertainment.
Yeah.
A lot of people
Yeah.
like don't even believe, like watch it and they're like, oh, it's like cool to like see all these places and learn the history
Yeah.
about things, whether or not they believe in ghosts.
Do you guys ever use like ghost hunting to like riz people? I mean, this is kind of for you. You got a girl.
I got a girl.
Did you use ghost hunting to like?
I did actually. She was
Hell yeah.
impressed by my conjuring house.
Dude, I tried it recently and it didn't work.
It didn't work.
really
What'd you do?
Is it more of like a Ghostbuster vibe?
It's more, I call myself like a ghost edger, because
Okay.
like I don't actually bust them, I just like get really close.
I thought that would be good, but
E A Sports.
It's in the game.
what do you? Is there anything you guys? Wait,
Yeah, we
maybe it
love
should
it.
be.
Yo,
Colby and
whoa,
Gavin.
whoa,
Dude,
crazy.
welcome
guys.
back. Today
Calm
we're
down.
collabing with Sam.
Oh, dude, did I just get kicked out of my own channel?
By the way, Sam and Colby said if this gets 100,000 likes, we're all three oiling up.
Oh, yes, guys.
So that's agreement?
Yeah, I'm
Yeah,
down to
for
do that.
sure.
Yeah.
Is there anything that goes on like off camera during shoots? Anything crazy happening? Heard you guys kiss sometimes, but
Where'd you hear that? That's
Wait,
crazy.
actually everywhere. There's a
Oh.
lot of fan fiction about it.
Everyone talks about that. I mean, we normally share hotels together.
We do. And one bed just because it's like a cheaper room.
Oh man, I only booked one bed again. Shit, and we can't sleep with our clothes on
make
because
this-
we'll get it dirty.
Dude, ectoplasm.
Do you ever have a priest on standby to like exercise?
We've
people?
actually had priests in videos before.
Yeah.
And we like a lot of the times, especially if you spend a long time in a place, we will do like cleansing rituals. We might even do one tomorrow night when everyone leaves. For anybody that's like scared of getting attachment, like we'll have a cleansing ritual.
I want them to attach to me and come home with me.
Yeah.
So
You have
I'm not
attachment
alone.
issues?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You too?
Yeah. I get you. For sure.
Tonight is everybody going around doing their own ghost hunting,
Yeah.
and then tomorrow it's your guys's. Tomorrow
Yeah.
night. It's
Tomorrow
your guys'.
night.
See what everyone finds out tonight, and then
Yeah.
tomorrow we'll hit some hot spots. Dude, I can't believe this is happening. This is
This
like
crazy.
a year in the making.
I know.
What a wild first
Full circle.
impression,
Yeah.
Before we get into the super juicy stuff and the actual behind the scenes of Sam and Colby's video, I want to quickly show you guys how and why I even got to collab with Sam and Colby. 7 years ago, Sam and Colby go to Forest Haven. Video gets millions of views. My friend Tommy, massive shout out to Tommy. At the time, we're trying to get views. We're grinding YouTube. He shows me this video and he's like, dude, this is like 40 minutes away. We gotta go. We go. I film arguably one of the worst videos ever.
Which is an abandoned insane asylum that these people here visited. They found people screaming.
Expecting it to get a lot of views. And it doesn't. It does terrible. But importantly, it is the first paranormal video that I ever do, and it's basically because Sam and Colby. Years later, I start to get some videos that do good, but my channel just ends up absolutely flopping. I then meet Sam and Colby for the first time. None of this is on camera, but I ask them for advice. I tell them I'm kind of in the same space, and Colby basically just tells me that what really got them going is just posting weekly. So, a few months later, I started grinding weekly. I doubled down on paranormal, conspiracies, mysteries, creatures, and started posting weekly like Colby said, and the videos just started taking off. And now, more than ever, I wanted to collab with him because he gave me this great advice, and I just thought it would be so incredibly cool to be in one of the videos. I thought it would be super fun. So I then started mentioning it in every video, everything. Collab with Sam and Colby. With Sam and Colby. I didn't feel like I was getting anywhere though. Then I saw they were having a meet and greet. I had like gotten no sleep the night before from editing, but I bought a flight. I flew out with my boy Ethan. I finally got the chance.
Dude, I know you, man. Gavin, I've seen your videos.
I wanted to ask you guys, how many subscribers would I have to hit to collab? It's my dream to get in the video.
Okay, all right. Well, let's see. What would you say?
Wait, where were you at when we met you?
I was at like stuck at 300K.
300?
Yeah.
You hit
You're
a
at
million?
a million already.
Almost a million. I'm at like 870.
What about you if you double that?
Double that. Double my current subscriber. Double a million? 2 million.
2 million.
2 million.
2 million hit us up.
And the collab was born. So after this, I started absolutely spamming the collab.
How many subscribers would I have to hit?
2 million subscribers.
And then after doing that for a credible amount of time, I didn't quite get to 2 million yet, but Sam sent me this DM. And that's how I got to this video. But back to the video. While Sam and Colby were setting up, I went to talk and film with some of the other YouTubers because this first night was all for us, and then later the next night, Sam and Colby would be doing their investigations.
You know what? I'm Sam and Colby's assistant, so really I'm just executing what they are doing. The producers are helping me. It's super exciting, and I've never been on a ghost hunt. This is my first one to like see what's
all the
going
secrets
on.
already? Oh my god.
Jeez.
She basically just said she runs everything.
That's not true.
She writes all of our videos.
Right,
She's
yeah.
like,
She tells the ghost what to do.
She's Sam and Colby combined.
First
Yeah.
name Sam, last name Colby.
guys-
Middle name Ann.
And
Yeah, no, I'm the aunt. Yeah, no.
You guys were already filmed here, right? Yeah. Okay, so you guys are like ready for this.
oh yeah.
I mean, we had a pretty crazy weekend here. We had 2 doors open. We've heard screaming in the woods, like the banshee that they were just telling us about. So there's a lot of stories here, and we tend to have good nights here.
And I think with all like this many people, all this much energy.
It's your first time ghost hunting.
Yes, it is my first time.
It's pretty crazy. Are you scared? What's the scared level, fear level?
Sun's still out, so I'm not scared. But I want to say I lean more towards I don't believe in ghosts.
No belief.
Yeah.
That's fair. That's fair. You know, I can maybe you'll have a crazy experience.
I've never seen one. I'm down to be homies with one, but we'll, cross that bridge when we get there. May the best man win.
Wait, are we just...
Is it a competition?
Is this a competition?
I don't know. Just saying random shit.
My ghost is scarier than your ghost.
Yeah. My ghost is buff.
My ghost is freaky. But so this was your first time ghost hunting?
Yeah. First.
Are you a believer now, or?
I'm a more than when I started.
Because they'd never had ghost hunted either.
From the perspective of you guys making these videos, I so get it, because you get the adrenaline rush of it felt like being in a theme park or really a haunted house.
What would it take for you to be like, oh yeah, this shit's most likely real?
I would like to understand the tools. I think the tools are who fucking makes these? I don't.
Yeah.
And even people say Ouija boards are real. I'm like, Hasbro makes that. So what are we talking about here?
Then as it got later, Sam and Colby's producers hooked us up with the most bussin' food I've ever had. Then we all took thumbnail photos. I unfortunately only have the videos from mine, but this is what it looks like. It's pretty funny.
And then look up as if something just surprised you, and you're looking right at my fist. 3, 2, 1, at the fist. And look up straight up like that. Oh fuck, did you just see something?
Yeah.
Hell yeah. Alright, so look down and then give me a scare. 3, 2, 1. That was perfect. 3, 2, 1.
So basically, to explain this, tonight, what's going on in the Sam and Colby shoot? There's, like I said, 20 YouTubers, and basically Sam and Colby are spending an hour with each people, doing their ghost hunts, whatever they want to do in whatever building they want to do. And then while they're doing that, everybody else is kind of just going off on their own doing ghost hunts.
So I went to join some people on theirs. I went with Nikki and Emma, and I'm not gonna lie, we got nothing there. We did find some rats though, I think.
That's what it sounded like in the dresser. Probably rats.
Yeah.
They're in the walls.
They're in the walls.
They're in your skin. Take off your skin.
Take off your skin.
But definitely the questions on this one were on point.
So sad. What's your favorite color? I wanted to bring some joy and whimsy here. I'm sure it gets boring being like, how did you die? How do you feel about your death? That's boring. I was trying to
Yeah, we're the cool ones.
Yeah, I was trying to
we're asking the questions that
bit.
matter.
Yeah.
Then I filmed over on Project Fear's channel, probably the funniest guys I've ever met.
You guys have filmed with Sam and Colby before, right?
Yeah.
How's that experience,
it's
compared to
awesome.
normal ghost hunting?
It's great.
It's fun.
It's always a little goofy.
Yeah.
And we got some crazy stuff there. But then I went to film with Kelly, which I thought would be really interesting because he wasn't really a believer. The first place we went, not gonna lie, nothing happened.
Maybe welcome them too,
maybe
hey, come on in, guys.
Class is in session. All the other YouTubers find it in 5 seconds, bro.
You a believer yet, dude?
But then we went and talked to Amanda, which I'm sure if you're a Sam and Colby fan, you know who she is. But she's apparently an expert at talking to ghosts, which I have to be 100% honest with you guys. If you know my channel, I was a little bit skeptical, but she was literally the nicest person ever, so we asked her for some help.
Baptist church. When I stopped at the doorway, it's the first church I've ever been to I didn't want to step foot in. Okay, the church where we got the most activity when we were doing our investigation is literally right where I'm standing. Every building on this property was moved here from somewhere else in Indiana, including this one. And something about cutting a church in two just does not seem okay to me, and that's exactly what they did here. I think my biggest piece of advice for someone who would be doing it their first time would be speak to them like they're people, because a majority of them were. If they're giving you the vibe that they were not a person, you should tell them that you don't want to speak and that they need to leave.
You should tell them to leave?
Yeah, you should tell them to leave, because
when I feel scared.
you have authority. Offer energy from your phone, your light, your flashlight, your camera batteries, things like that. And
your camera kept dying.
No, literally just did again.
Let's
well,
try
good luck to you.
Thank you
Thank
guys. You're so welcome. Hopefully that helps.
I'll say if there's something evil in here that's non-human, I would like you to leave.
Oh shit.
That's him leaving.
Yeah, that is the door out or in.
Okay. My heart rate just went a little bit faster, that's for sure.
Yeah.
Okay.
If one of these things goes off, or if these go off at the same time, if it could go like, if you could walk in a straight line, whoever's here, from that to the cat ball to.
Kelly! Oh my God. I'm literally gonna piss my pants and cry. God, my heart like dropped.
Okay, now it's off.
Yo, my camera keeps turning off.
Spirit. Is it a bad spirit in here with us? A negative entity?
Oh my gosh. Oh, that's crazy.
To confirm that, could you also turn on the flashlight just to make sure, or set off the cat ball? Could you just do one of those right now just to make sure we're in understanding that you are a negative entity? Just do that real quick.
Give it some time. Charge up.
My camera turned off again.
Oh shit.
Oh my god!
Has your camera turned off?
Yo, what the hell is in here?
Okay, one thing I will say, skeptical side, so that the REM pod actually does two things. It makes slightly different sounds. The sound it's making right now is temperature changes. It's like a slightly higher pitched sound. So it could just be like the wind over there. I think it, the flashlight, see, it's like a different sound.
Now that we're getting activity, the main thing I wanted to see is if what Amanda said was true.
Let me be more specific. Are you getting power from our cameras and devices?
Do you want us to leave?
Okay guys, it's like 11 right now. Everybody is just ghost hunting in different areas. It's really weird. I said earlier, it feels like a summer camp. So yeah, I was just with Kelly, Ashley, and Colt. They have never ghost hunted before, which is like really interesting. I think most of the other people here are way more believers and have way more experience, but it's like, I don't know, it's an interesting group of people. And we did get some weird stuff in there. But like, I'm curious how everybody else's stuff is going. Anything crazy, guys?
Yeah,
I was just sitting in the church alone. I don't like that church.
That's funny you don't like that church, because every time we hear anybody talking, everyone says that church is what's like all the dark energy. But we just had like a crazy investigation with these guys.
Really?
And Kelly and Ashley.
Really, with them?
Yeah.
Are they believers now?
Well,
I want them to be believers. Yeah, I want to talk to them now. Are you guys believers now or what?
I mean, that was really crazy.
What happened?
We just asked it a bunch of questions and like it all answered with stuff that made sense. So
Kelly was like just paralyzed.
I was getting a little.
He was like, I can't do anything.
I was like actually getting a little scared.
Yeah.
So
Did you
like,
scream? You did
no,
say
I
you're a
didn't
big
scream.
screamer.
Well, nothing came out. Like it's not like it touched me or something.
Yeah. He earlier did say if there's anything here, you're allowed to touch me anywhere, which I thought was crazy. Anywhere is crazy.
I didn't say the last part.
You definitely
I
did.
definitely did. I definitely. I mean, the first thing we ever got like some type of traction from was in the church, and I was like, okay, that's all.
Yeah.
And then honestly, when we were in there, it was kind of like, oh, that's even more like when I forget what the machine's called.
Oh, the REM pod. Right.
When the REM pod was going off, then I was like, oh, this is like really like, why is this working? Like I'm like, okay, you're like too too good.
Bro, I was telling you, they just like Sam and Colby more, dude. They're good.
I know.
We were sitting in the school for so long, and we're like, dude, they just got to be over with Sam and Colby. They just all are over there right now.
It's wherever we go. It's a ghost magnet.
You guys are haunted.
I'm curious, guys. So, where you came in this morning versus what you're at right now at the end of the night one, like on a scale of 1 to 10, where were you and where are you now?
I started definitely like at a 1 out of 10.
Yeah.
And I think like now I am like officially 50-50.
Wow, that's crazy.
Officially, I can't say above 50,
but 50-50.
But 50-50. So tomorrow we'll see. We'll see.
Nice.
Ashley, how about you?
Oh my god, I feel like I would have to agree.
And that was the end of night one. But where things were going to get significantly more terrifying is when Sam and Colby would start their next shoot. The first thing they did was a scavenger hunt, which I'm sure you've seen in their video, to find this haunted doll. This is the actual text from their producer. Literally with no context, we had no idea what was going on at first.
Go. Ready? Ready, guys?
Yes.
All right, here we go. What's up, guys? It's Sam and Colby.
Today, we are trapping 20 YouTubers in a haunted city for the largest paranormal investigation in Sam and Colby history! Yeah! Let's go! Everyone aim at Colby.
Really?
Maybe the doll is the friends we made along the way.
But if you see that AV,
That's on the 10-minute timer will start right after we finish the sentence.
10 minutes to find it. 3, 2, 1, go!
It's so muddy. Oh, everybody's going over there. There's no one that went over where I'm going. I didn't win the 2020 to 2024 National Easter Egg Hunt for nothing.
I unfortunately did not end up finding it. My boy Tanner from Project Fear ended up finding it. How do you feel about winning the doll? Good experience, behead?
You know, out of all the dolls I've won, this was probably my favorite. And yeah, if I get to keep this is going to be great.
I feel like it might be a bad thing.
Actually, I didn't even think about that. And then once Sam said it might be a bad thing, I was like, why did I try so hard?
It's literally a haunted doll.
Oh, yeah.
Which I guess wasn't a good thing, because then they ended up just taking them to some super haunted place. And then later in the night is when they started doing investigations with absolutely everybody for their video. They gave us these bibs with numbers on them, which we had no idea what it was for. And then they pulled out this gigantic dice.
All right, guys, but for the next investigation, we're going to use this dice. Everybody here has a number. Remember?
I remember.
Cool. And so we're going to roll this and see who's coming on the next investigation.
Sick. If we can have everyone line up, like on either side of Colby right here.
3, 2, 1!
Oh, that guy!
Who's it?
3!
Thanks guys. So the first ghost hunt I did ended up being with Emma and Nikki, and all 5 of us went to the governor's house. I had a great time, but we didn't get the most activity there.
It seems to be a morning gown. That's what Selena thought it was.
Morning gown, yeah.
Like you wear in the morning, or like your morning sad?
Morning, something.
Okay. That's a lot more haunted. But a little bit later in the shoot, we all voted for who we thought was the most brave person. I'm not gonna lie, I did vote for myself, because if you've seen my channel, you know I really like putting myself in the scariest situations possible, so I just wanted to be scared. You know, that's what I wanted, guys. And then they announced who was voted the most brave person, which would be joining them on the final ghost hunt.
All right, filming whenever you're ready.
All right. This is about to be the final time that we split up for our mass investigation. And we get to reveal who was voted bravest in the group from the short time that we've all known each other. You guys voted, out of everybody here, the bravest YouTuber is... Groovy Gavin!
If anybody's watching this that was in the video, thank you. I have a slight feeling it might have just been me, Sam, and Colby that voted for me. But this means they first took me to the church for the final investigation. Then they tied me up. Dream come true, am I right, guys? And for some reason, immediately everything started going off.
It basically has 2 different motion sensors on either side.
Everything's making noises already, even that thing, dude.
Dude!
Also, off camera, if this is too much, let us know. I'm chilling. Okay.
And then while everything was going off, they left me for 30 minutes in the complete dark. Absolute diabolical laugh there. But every time I had been in this church earlier, something terrifying happened. And also, right when Sam and Colby left, the ghost gear went off, which I'm low-key convinced that ghosts just like them more. And while I was sitting in the complete dark, some terrifying things happened that you'll just have to go check out on Sam and Colby's video. But then they eventually came back.
Oh, what's up, guys? Hey! Wait, oh, that's from you guys.
After that, they came back in. I was alive. Then they did a gigantic Estes method. And then at the end, like Sam and Colby said in the beginning, we did a prayer together. They gave us all holy water.
Everyone's finally taking shots.
Yay! Favors like gifts.
That's my favorite.
And then cleansed us. So hopefully I have no attachments.
Goodbye, spirits. It's been nice knowing you. Oh, you can't follow me home, please.
How did you feel about it?
Dude, that was, obviously I didn't really know what happened in this last Estes, but I think it was kind of crazy that everybody and all their stories like all lined up at the end of the day.
Oh yeah. And it almost like really lined up, like we lined it up even more when we were doing that. I'm like, that's so crazy that you just, you're not gonna know.
I'm just gonna have to see.
Yeah, but dude, it was like really, really perfect. And what's crazy is like some places zero activity. Something was just sometimes it was just lighting up. So it was really, really cool to see all the differences in all the different buildings.
How would you rank this on activity from like normal places?
Well, honestly, we've never ever had our spirit boxes just not work at all. So that was a little strange, but it was super active in other spots. So I would say this is like a 7 or an 8 out of 10.
I was gonna give it like an 8 out of 10, especially considering everyone else's investigations like yesterday. Like adding up, I honestly think some of the best stuff we got was on other people's investigations.
Yeah.
Good.
We gotta get out of here.
It's getting bad. We're 4 a.m. and like delusional after 2 days of ghost hunting.
Yeah.
But it's been absolutely amazing. And somehow, I think this is probably the largest ghost investigation on YouTube.
Quite possibly.
I would say so. I've never seen more than 20 people ghost hunting.
I don't know, maybe. It's cool that everybody got along too. Like everybody was super cool with each other.
Yeah. Minus Kelly.
Yeah.
Yeah. I was gonna say that.
Great shoot.
Dude, great shoot, man. Thanks for being a part of it.
It's good hanging with you.
Dude, it was most fun shoot I've been a part of. This is
Let's go!
Sam and Colby summer camp.
Let's go, dude.
We're
Let's
starting
go.
it next summer.
Next summer.
All right, guys, I'm going to just yap for a second. What's up to all the new fans? Really appreciate you for watching. What's up to all the old fans? I love you guys. I love all you guys. But I just wanted to say thank you. I never really did a video for 1 million or anything, or never really put me unboxing it. And I don't know if you guys understand how much you guys mean to me. It's like kind of weird to say. I literally have been making videos since I was 9 years old. There's YouTube videos of me when I'm like 9 years old. And all I wanted to do with my life, all I've ever cared about, like no joke, the only thing I've cared about is being able to do this full time. And having a community of people actually support this and make it happen, because it really is you guys, is like, I legitimately can't put it into words. I have so many people that message me and stuff, and it's like telling me they love my content and they like really appreciate it, and I feel weird. I feel like I genuinely feel a bit odd, because I don't think people understand how appreciative I am of them for watching it, because it's crazy. I told people this dream. I wanted this dream more than anything. It's all I ever wanted, and for so long, basically everybody in my life told me that it was like pretty ridiculous and it's unrealistic. I should have a plan B. I should do all this other stuff. Basically, people told me it was absurd and impossible. I heard that like literally my entire life, because people thought it was a joke. What do you want to do? I want to be a YouTuber. Everybody says that. I have to give an incredible shout out to my man Tommy. I genuinely don't think I would be here, like making videos, without him. He was the guy that actually made me believe that I could do this. Like he was on the wave. Don't go to college. All this stuff. Thank you for 2 million. Things are gonna get big. I am not going to be posting for about another month, I think till like September 12th or something. But when I do get back to posting, I'm sorry, I know. When I get back to posting, it will be weekly. It will be back to weekly. That is what I've been trying to get back to for so long. Better and more frequent videos. Drop comments if you have any fire ideas below. But I truly, truly appreciate you guys. I would have nothing. I would have nothing without you. Still, I said it's the only thing I cared about getting to this point, but really it's the only thing I still care about now. There's nothing else really that makes me feel anything other than YouTube, which sounds crazy to say. God too. Shout out God. God is great. There's sometimes I look back in my life where I don't know how certain things happened. It honestly just had to be God. Yeah, but I really love you guys. I appreciate you. You matter so much. If there's something you want to do, go after it. If no one believes in you, I do. There's people that believe in you. You can really do anything. Peace out, guys.